Hey, Shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Dash. Double honor unto the elder apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth. Shalom to all you Akim out there that push the word in truth and in sincerity, man. Um, you know, and if you believe in Akwaf as well, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Barakatham, okay? Now, this is just another update, man. You know, it's kicking off over here, man. Over here in the UK, right? You know, the whole, if you're up to date with what's going on, you'll know that this is an ongoing thing for the last couple of days now. Now, here's another one, man, on the same thing. Yeah, Southport latest police facing serious violence in Sunderland as unrest continues. Police in Sunderland have warned the public to avoid the city centre after officers were attacked by rioters with barrels and fire extinguishers. Video appears to show an upturned car which has been set on fire in Liverpool. See them, and the people up there, they're more direct, they're more rough, man. In London you got shit going on down here too, ain't Pussyville down here, but the point is people up in the Midlands, up north way, man, they're just more direct with things in general. They got a bit more of a rougher edge on them. You hit the Midlands going up, man. In Liverpool, his house, he's a right scouser, all of that. Are you having me on, mate? All of that stuff. If one of them say to you, are you having me on? That's gonna be followed with a punch to the jaw, mate. They just like that up there. So that's how it's got, man. And again, we're not ignorant. We keep mentioning this, and we're gonna keep mentioning it. It's probably agents that start it off, but you just need the agent to do the spark, man. And that because they makes the people think, oh, it's normal everyday citizens. We've had enough type of spirit. But it just makes the citizens continue it, man. So in Liverpool, Salakia, man. That's how they talk up there, man. In Liverpool, there was a scuffle between rival protests outside a mosque. Now, here's the key points. Hundreds have rallied in Sunderland, with some attacking police. A smaller protest has begun in Liverpool, but was met with a 200-strong anti-racist demonstration. Right, so that whole race card's up in there. The whole mosque thing. You can see what direction this is going in, man. You got another one, Nans against Nazis. 200 counter-protests gather. The mosque extends olive branch by offering burgers and chips to protesters. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. But it's happening. It's kicking off, man. Home Secretary says rioters will pay for thuggery. So what scripture comes to mind. There shall be sedition among men, man. People are having enough. Now, you got the question that's going around. I listened to LBC earlier, that radio station, Leading's Britain Conversation and that. You got people phoning in and saying people don't even know what they're rioting for. But that's the point, man. Okay? That's the point. People have, in general, had fucking enough. People have had enough, man. So what happens is that any opportunity is an opportunity to kick off. It doesn't even matter if what sparked the conflict is in line with one's frustration and vexation. The point is there's an opportunity to kick off. And when there's nothing to lose, people lose it, man. Okay? Criminals attacking the police and stoking disorder on our streets will pay the price for their violence and thuggery. Reports not too long ago, man. A couple of minutes ago, fresh off the press, a fire at Sunderland police station, man. Cars upside down on fire, man. People are just having it out. The police station's on fire. So shit's happening, man. Shit is happening. Okay, so we're gonna see how this lands against Nazi. So we're gonna see how this thing unfolds, man. But you can clearly see that this was agent provoked, man. But now the people are stepping up and, you know, having it on against the authorities and trashing the place, man. You know, you see Sunderland rally chant support for Tommy Robinson. At a protest unfolding in Sunderland, members of the crowd are chanting in support of Tommy Robinson. You know, he just had to leave the country. You know, he's a far right. You know, ADL, 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 you know, all that stuff, man. You know, then they had that chant the other day, who the fuck is Allah? Who the fuck is Allah? You know, so they wouldn't blame the Muslims and that, but you can see, come on, man, that's an age-old trick. You know where this is going, man. English Defence League, you know. Others have shouted insults about Islam. There you go. So there you have it, man. Faith leaders, all of that, man. It's kicking off, bro. And you got a lot of Asians up that way, man. You know, there was another video on TikTok, right, with this Asian dude, and the EDO formed a barrier, and he wouldn't let him go past. He tried to go past, and he got decked in the head. He got punched up in his skull, man, and he was forced to walk back on himself and go the other way. You know, so we can see it's kicking off over here, man. You know, it's kicking off, right? You know, I quoted it, but I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, 2nd Ezra 15, right? Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Now you could have people, oh, well, you read that last time. So what? It's the scriptures, man. Okay, and it's coming to pass. It's coming to pass. So we're going to keep reading that. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. You know what's that sedition, man? You know, ill talk and ill act against one's local authorities or government. Okay? You know, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, their rulers, or the course of their actions shall stand in their power, man. You know. So now they're going to start shutting down the grid. Oh, you can't come here, you can't, you know, locking people in these zones. That's the next verse. A man shall desire to go into a city. Verse 17, and shall not be able, man. So the scriptures are happening, man. You can't say that the Bible ain't taking place, man. It's end time prophecy. You know, we got to be vigilant, circumspect, and things of that nature, man. But, and you had riots down there in London. I'm going to try to find an article and do a quick show, maybe. Or I might just post a link to the article and put it under the comment section of this one. The riots in London as well. But up and down the country is kicking off, man. You know, more on the uproars, man. You know. So, yeah, man. You know, this year, it's going out with a bang, as they say, man. And look out for more major things, man. You know, see how this unfolds. But people have had enough. We're definitely at the end, man. Shalom.